Hello everyone, I'm Anjali Shukla. Welcome back to my channel, PeachyCloudSecurity. In this video, we'll discuss mutable tag feature of AWS ECR. It means Elastic Container Registry. Let's get started. So this is chapter 4.2, AWS ECR Immutable Image Tag of our OWASP EKS code project. You can access it on ekscode.PeachyCloudSecurity.com. We'll start with what is immutable tag. It means once a Docker image is pushed with a tag like v1, that tag cannot be overwritten with another image. We have to use a different tag if we are making any changes in our image. First of all, we'll have to configure our terminal with AWS credentials, and that is already configured in previous labs. I am just validating it with AWS STS get caller identity, and credentials are working fine. I'll start with my lab, and for that I'll change my directory to Docker lab. Next, I will export the account ID in a variable called account ID. I am using AWS STS get caller identity. The same command I used earlier is just I'm querying for account ID only and printing the output in text format. So if I will do echo, it will print my account ID. Next, I will create ECR repository. The name of my repository is Immutable Repo. Region I'm using US East 1 and image tag mutability. I'm setting this flag as immutable. In previous lab where we were looking at the scanning part, we set scan on push is equals to true and did not mention anything about immutability. It says image tag mutability is immutable and scan on push is false by default. Now let me describe this repository. So I have pretty much the same output. Now I will log in into my ECR repository. To log in, I will use ECR get login password followed by region name and same command that I use to log in Docker Hub, which is docker login -. Username is AWS and password, and this is the format we use in case of a ECR repository, which is account id.dkr.ecr. Your region name, US East 1 in my case, .amazonaws.com. So it says login succeeded. Now I'll create a Docker file, and here I'm using a Alpine image as the base image and adding curl package and passing sh in CMD. My next task is to build this image. I will use the same docker build command -t's for tag, and the tag or the name of my image will be immutable repo followed by a dot because my Docker file is present in same folder. It has successfully built. Let me just run docker images grep immutable. This image is present with the latest tag. Now, as I have to push this image into ECR registry, I have to change its tag. So it is a naming convention that is followed by all the container registries. If you have to push any image into the container registry, and this is my existing tag of the image, and this is the new tag, and this is my repository name. I am providing a specific tag this time, which is 1.0.0. And I have an image with old name and an image with new name. I will push this image inside my registry. I have already logged in earlier, so don't have to log in again. I just have to run docker push followed by name of my image and a tag. Now I will check for immutability. To test this immutability feature, I'll make some changes in my same Docker file, rebuild that image, and try to push the image with the same name and the same tag. This is a change I am making. This is my existing Docker file, and this is my new Docker file. So earlier sh was there, and now I have changed it to bash. So we'll build once again with the same name or a same tag. So I'm tagging this image. This is existing name and this is the new one with the same tag, which is 1.0.0. And then we'll try to push this image inside registry with the same name and the same tag. Let's see what happens. So first of all, it is checking if that layer exists or not. And finally, it is giving this error that the image tag 1.0.0 already exist in this repo and it cannot be overwritten because the tag is immutable. So I will show you what will happen if I will change the tag of that image. So I have an image with the same tag. I will just update its tag. Instead of 1.0.0, I am using 1.0.1 and push this image. And this time I am able to push this image successfully because I'm using a different tag. Time for a cleanup, deleting the repository, and then removing the image. Another image with 1.0.1, and lastly removing the Docker file as well. So this was it in this video where we understood about the immutable functionality of AWS ECR, which is very helpful as it prevents the accidental overwrite. It also improves security and make deployments more reliable. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.